Hello YouTube, beautiful day in Georgia. On the back of the Catalina 27, it's staining day. Some of the stuff that I have done, the railings, I have stained. The name of the stuff is cognac colored. Some of the stuff that's unstained obviously is the top of the companionway. Some of that's done. And then obviously down in the cabin, the main portion of the cabin I have not completed yet. That's what's getting done today. The good news is this side's already done. It's gonna look very rich, very nautical feeling, I think. Looks a little uneven texture wise. I'm gonna put a second rub on it. I'm using an old t-shirt to apply it. I don't want to use a brush because I think it'll lather on a little bit thick. I'd rather have it go on too thin. And then you can see some of the pitting in the wood. I'm not really worried about that at all because of the level of varnish that's going to go on over it will mask a lot of that kind of stuff. I am going to redo that portion there, but I'm really pleased at how it went on down here. Some of the front cabin pieces are done. Actually, I stained and lacquered all of the hatchway covers to give them kind of a waterproof factor. And then obviously my kitchen galley area is just a disaster. I can't stand the way it looks. So all of that's going to get done. To give you an idea of the level of lacquer, it's dirty, but the companionway ladder is done. So you can see the lacquer on there and the rich kind of cognac red color versus the old 1970s brown color. I'm not really worried about some of, for instance, right here, it's spilling onto the fiberglass. I'm repainting the fiberglass as an example of some of the fiberglass that's painted. I painted the backdrop and then put the title of the boat on there, Banana Wind. You can tell the backdrop of the Banana Wind portion is more white versus kind of the ugly cream color. But anyway, that portion is done versus this side. So thank you for watching. This boat is going to get refurbished and look great and sail beautifully. Some of the other things I've done fairly recently was overhaul the Atomic 4 engine to some extent, at least put new spark plugs, some new ignition plugs. There's some wiring where the gas tank and such like that is back here, but a lot of that will get covered up by the cushions and fresh paint when that gets done. And the wiring's still hanging out because I haven't had a chance to saw the opening up for the new circuit breaker panels. Again, very dirty, very ugly as of right now. Another thing I installed that's important in my opinion is the battery charger. It keeps it stable. It does have shore power, hence the reason you hear music, and there's a heater running behind me because it's a cold Georgia day. But again, it's a Catalina 27. I'll walk outside here. It's really looking good. Trying to hold this camera steady. Even though the water looks smooth, the boat's rocking a little bit. Anyway, looks good. It's getting there. There's some of the companionways from the outside, and obviously to ventilate, I've got the forward hatchway open. Thanks once again for watching. I'll give you an update here shortly of the lacquering portion.